Hi. So we'll start with the outrage of the day. It's the same outrage that I've voiced disapproval of constantly over the last month since this channel began. Today is the 24th of September. This is an article from Time magazine yesterday in the money section, and it's actually a question that has a simple answer. The question is, why are millions of Americans raiding their retirement savings? And the answer is very simple: because they need the money. It comes at a heavy price to take money out of a retirement account. I think you have to pay a penalty of 10% of the amount off the top, and then the remainder is taxed as ordinary income. So it's quite a cost to get money out of there, and people would not do so unless they were desperate, and they are. Based on this Time article, 30 million Americans over the last 12 months have tapped their 401ks. Well, not 401ks, all of any of their retirement accounts. And when you think about 30 million, that's a staggering number, because there's only about 330 million people in the whole country, of whom a vast number do not have any retirement accounts of any kind because they're too young, or they never had a job and don't have any retirement. So even those who are considered to be the most financially secure, those who have retirement accounts, are being forced to liquidate them. And the reason that they're being forced to liquidate them is because they're earning nothing on their savings. If you've saved $1 million through a lifetime of hard work, and you had expected to live on your interest income of $30,000 to $50,000 a year indefinitely, your retirement seemed assured. But after 10 years of earning zero on your million, if you've spent $50,000 a year, your million is half gone. And even if rates do normalize, it's almost too late for you. You'll only be able to earn half the income that you were able to earn previously, because you've been forced to cannibalize your savings. And this is exactly what this retirement fund story is illustrating: the fact that people are cannibalizing their savings. When the savings are gone, I don't know what remains to pick up the slack. The Fed is talking seriously about rates of less than zero. Can you imagine what would happen if any money in the bank, if it cost you money to keep it there? The next question to ask is, why would anybody keep money in a bank if it costs interest? Why wouldn't you just take the cash out and buy a safe? And then you get into the conspiracy theory of if we are in a scenario where the Fed is determined to get people to spend money, and in doing so they reduce rates to negative levels in the US, they would take steps to ensure that you do not take your money out and sit on it, because that's precisely the point of negative rates. And the conspiracy nuts and the future thinkers and the people who don't have anchoring bias look at it and realize that the environment is set for cash perhaps to be outlawed. It seems insane, but if rates are negative, how else would they stop you from getting cash and putting it at home? It's already difficult to spend cash. I don't know if you've tried to buy anything of substance for cash, but if you shop with more than $1,000, people look at you askance, as if the money came from nefarious sources. And really, how do you prove that it didn't? Proving a negative, as everybody knows, is a logical fallacy that really can't be done. In any case, the market down slightly today. We're still over 16.2. It's still way, way, way too high. The underlying macro fundamentals continue to deteriorate. I believe we're in a recession currently. I believe that even the government's own figures show that we're in a recession. And nothing will improve until the consumer is healthy. And I don't know if the consumer can get healthy. Debts are through the roof, student loans through the roof, car loans through the roof. Everything's fine as long as the assets retain their value, the houses, the stocks. But if there's ever a crack in the housing market again, or the stock market, whatever savings people have left will be vaporized. In any case, don't have much positive to say today. I traded very badly today myself, and even though I made a little bit of money, it was nothing like what I should have made, and so I'm beating myself up over that. But the fact is, this is a country in which 70% of GDP is consumption, and you have to wonder if the American consumer can no longer consume, of what good is the American economy to the world. Good luck. Take care.